Hi guys, welcome back. And we thank you for coming back. You're back with us at Beamer & Son Garage. So yesterday was the day we went to see our neurosurgeon, and it wasn't that bad. It really wasn't. We thought it was going to be a total nightmare, and we got out there and met this guy. He was pretty smart, very intelligent. Naturally, he's a brain surgeon, neuroscientist or whatever. Not neuroscientist, but he does neurosurgery, so he's a brain doctor. And so we sat down with him and had a consultation with him, and he has a lady that works with him, so pretty neat. Sat down with him and her, and we discussed my situation, and he said it's not that bad. There's a little mass on the brain, so it's not like the hospital said it was. So we're gonna be monitored every 3 months. We're gonna have to do an MRI every few months, so 3 months. He says there's no sense of doing any surgery right now with me. He said it's not that big. It's on the left side of the brain. It looks like about the size of maybe a golf ball, or maybe smaller. Maybe a ping pong ball. Yeah. So it's not as big as what the Claremont County Hospital said it was. They claim it was so big it was pushing on the brain and yada yada yada. So things are looking up for us. So we drove Mom's van right there. Me and my great son. My son went with me all the way down there and back, and we had a pretty good time together. Stopped at Frisch's on the way back, like Mom always did, and we took her van. So it went pretty good yesterday. So we get back today, and we're going to take the van. We got back yesterday. Today we get up, we're going to take the van to the store. Well, having trouble with the key. So we got some PV blaster. I don't know if it's going to help. We put some white lithium grease in the cylinder, lock and key tumbler, and it fixed it. Well, now it's not working, so we're going to try to shoot a little PB in the old lock and key hole. Right there's the hole. Braid it. I'll get the key. See what happens. Yep. Nothing. It won't unlock. So. Weird how the steering's not locked. It's just the shifter. Can't unlock it. There it is. Yeah. Got it. Woo. So that's a win. Got it. Don't know how long that's gonna last. We're gonna get a new key and cylinder, new key and tumbler for it. PV blaster, some good shit, guys. That's the best. So we're gonna do back up to Bonneville, move the van so we can free that truck. That truck's trapped, and I wanted to go to a tractor show, the Ohio Antique Machinery shows this weekend, and I didn't go today because of the van, and it rained and it was nasty, and I had somebody messing with my internet. There's a what they call a booter. I don't know if you guys ever heard of that. There's people that go around and boot your internet on video games. So we had a booter booting our internet today. We had to call our internet provider, have them reboot the internet, and it's working now. But we've had a lot of trouble with these people in the past. And for to understand, you have to get a UPN provider that provides some type of service, so they can't get your IP address, and then with a computer they boot your internet and knock you offline. It's pretty pathetic, guys. I killed somebody on a video game, Grand Theft Auto, and the guy has friend that has one of those programs where he boots your internet. And he booted Mr. Mock's internet, and that's me. Mr. Mock, 1969 on the Grand Theft Auto. I got an account. It has that name, and of course I have the modded account, which is MS13 Mr. Mock 1969. And I do videos for live broadcasts for my channel, and you guys may have seen some of them. We're pretty kind of famous on the PlayStation Network. Mr. Mock is. Had a lot of friends. We have a lot of fun, but we got a guy right now that's, you know, a little salty and giving me a rough way to go right now with his little booting buddy. Well, we'll get through this. It's not the first time we've had to deal with this before. We're eventually going to get I think it's pronounced UPN, where they go in and they change your IP and they show when somebody does forget your IP address, it comes back to a different country and they can't really locate you and boot your internet. So that's where we're at, guys. So we went here. We got the key turning on the van. We're going to move to Bonneville, move the van, and we don't have to do what I thought I was going to do was get the rollback out there. And we got a tire on here that I don't know where it came from. I guess it was my friend Craig Stillman. Called me up, I don't know, sent me a message a couple of days ago, said, hey, I got some tires. Okay, well, all right. So he ended up bringing me a tire, it looks like. I don't know who else brought it over. It had to be Craig. Because the bed had nothing on it, and all of a sudden, after I talked to him about tires he wanted to get rid of, I got a tire. So it doesn't look too bad. Looks like I could use that for the spare underneath of that truck. So we want to thank him for bringing us a tire that looks like we could use. It's not perfect, and it's not that bad. So that brand is a Walmart brand, and it's a 265 75 16, and that's what goes on that spare. It's got a 16 underneath of it, so same size. So that's what the truck used to have on it originally, was a 265 75 16. So there we go. Do some weed eating around this thing. Yeah, gotta move a roll back. I don't like it sitting there. We will. We'll move it. Meanwhile, I gotta move these cars here. So it's a win for Beamer Son Garage. It's really been bothering me and my son with this brain tumor. And it is a tumor, they say. It's, you know, it is benign, well, right now. And of course, if they ever cut it out of my head, they'll do a biopsy and find out if it's really cancer or if it is benign with a biopsy once they remove it out of your head. And yuck. Yeah, we don't want to think about that. That's not happening right now to me, so. All right, guys. We'll get back with you in the next one. Check out my friends, Jamie Phillips. Actions Auto Parts. Hey, Jamie, good news, buddy. Yeah, good news for us. We don't have to have brain surgery, so we win. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Check out my friend Scott Speed Shop. Buck Does It. All my friends. There's Bear Rose Garage. We like him. There's Two Hacks Garage, Jethro. Check out my friends. And also H&H. Hot Rods and Horsepowers, Jude Bostick's. Check out all my friends. We'll see you on the next one. Definitely check out my friend Jamie Phillips. Actions Auto Parts. He's a cool dude. Stanford, Kentucky. Got everything. You name it. He's got big block, Mopar, board stuff, diesel stuff. Check out my friend. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah, Wayne.